Imagine a house, abandoned and forgotten by time, standing at the edge of a cliff, surrounded by whispers in the wind. It's said that no one who dares to enter leaves unchanged. A group of friends, eager to prove the rumors wrong, venture inside, only to find themselves trapped in a nightmare they can't escape. In a small, forgotten town, nestled between two darkened forests, stood an old house that everyone avoided. Rumors had been passed down for years: strange noises at night, lights flickering when no one was inside, and unsettling figures seen in the windows. But no one dared to speak of it for too long. One stormy night, a group of 5 friends, tired of the mystery, decided they would uncover the truth. "There's nothing to be afraid of," Mark, the boldest, declared, staring at the house. "We'll go in, see for ourselves, and end the stories for good." The group, Mark, Anna, Sarah, Jake, and David, had grown up with the rumors but, in their 20s, felt ready to face whatever lingered inside. Flashlights in hand and nerves on edge, they crossed the overgrown lawn, feeling the chill of the night creep into their bones. Entering the house, the door creaked loudly, the sound echoing through the emptiness. Dust hung in the air, and the musty smell of decay filled their nostrils. The floors groaned under their weight as they explored the dark, forgotten rooms. Old furniture, broken windows, and mirrors reflected only their frightened faces, but nothing prepared them for what they would find in the basement. Jake noticed the strange markings on the floor, faded symbols that pulsed with an eerie energy. But Mark, undeterred, ignored her. "We came here for answers," he said, his voice shaking. "We can't leave now." Then, without warning, the lights above flickered and went out, plunging them into darkness. The silence that followed was suffocating. The only sound was the distant howling wind and their own breathing. "Stay close," David whispered. They fumbled through the dark, but then they heard it. A whisper, soft at first, then louder. "Get out, get out." Suddenly, the air turned cold, their breath visible. Shadows seemed to move at the edge of their vision. Anna screamed when something brushed against her arm, but when she turned, nothing was there. Her heart raced. Then, a loud thud echoed from the basement stairs, followed by more noises, scraping, dragging, like something moving in the dark. "Go," Mark shouted, pushing them toward the exit. "We need to leave, now." But as they rushed to the door, it slammed shut with a deafening bang. Panic set in as they pounded on the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers grew louder, and from the corner of the room, a figure emerged. Tall, thin, and cloaked in shadows, it glided closer, its face hidden by the darkness. The air grew thick, suffocating. The walls seemed to close in on them. "Who are you?" Mark demanded, his voice trembling. The figure paused, then, slowly, it spoke. "You shouldn't have come here." The room warped. The walls twisted, shadows stretched unnaturally, and the floor cracked open, revealing a bottomless void. The friends tried to run, but their legs felt heavy. The house seemed alive, feeding off their fear, and it wouldn't let them escape. The whispers grew louder, now joined by deep, guttural growls coming from beneath the floor. Something was shifting below them. The ground trembled, and panic set in. Suddenly, the lights flickered back on, but the house had changed. The walls no longer appeared dusty, they were slick and alive. Pulsating with dark energy, the air stank of decay. Faces twisted in the walls, their mouths open in silent screams, their eyes following the friends' every movement. Anna was the first to break. "We have to get out," she screamed, but her voice was drowned by the cacophony of the house. In the chaos, the figure reappeared, its face visible now, pale, gaunt, with hollow eyes that seemed to pierce through them. "You belong to me now," it whispered. The floor began to crumble beneath them, and the friends scrambled to find a way out. But it was too late. The house had claimed them. The house stood silent once more, its secrets hidden deep within its walls, waiting for the next group of curious souls to arrive, unaware of the horrors that awaited them inside. Will you be the next to step into its dark embrace?